Yay, MOC Mayhem episode 12, and I got the Series 17 box. So I got this at Walmart. I just asked for it at the checkout, and they said yes, because, you know, they always do that. And I actually have 2 Lego Batman movie boxes now, and now I have the Series 17 box, which I was really worried that they had, like, gotten rid of it, or somebody else had already grabbed it. So very glad to get it, and it just opens up like this. And then you put it just like that, and you kind of slide it in, but I'm not going to do that. So there we go, you can see that. That looks amazing, and I'm going to put my minifigures on top of it from Series 17, and I just love the color, and it looks super cool. So anyway, with that said, let's get on to the Highwayman Mech. It's Avohkii here, and today I'm showing you all my custom LEGO Series 17 Highwayman Mech. So I think this turned out really great, and this is for episode 12 of MOC Mayhem, so that's really cool. And this was suggested by my awesome friend Dalek Bricks, so go check out his channel. I'm leaving a link to it in the description below, so go check it out and subscribe. He does amazing videos, and he's really cool. So thanks for the suggestion, Dalek Bricks. It's a really great one, and since the Highwayman is my second favorite minifigure from Series 17, I love the idea, so I think this turned out amazing. And with that said, let's see in. Alright, so starting off here at the legs, taking a closer look at the mech, you can see that I gave it these brown boots, and I think these turned out really well, and these are, of course, supposed to look like the actual minifigure's brown boots that he has with those awesome dual molded legs. So I made these a bit thicker so then he could easily stand up on like one leg like that. And then I think those look really good using these sloped bricks. I'm using a 2x2 one and then a 2x1, and those work really well on either side there. Then for the upper legs, they're very simple, but just using a couple jumper plates in black and a couple 2x1s in black. So, of course, he has a lot of articulation, so that's really cool. And then up here, I don't have the black chest plate piece because, you know, they don't really make one. So I just built my own custom one like I did with the Batman minifigure, and I think, I mean, not minifigure, but mech, and I think a couple others. So I think that turned out really well, looks really cool there. And I tried to kind of show the ruffle that he has on the actual minifigure right there. You can see it with just using a couple of these and then one of these pieces right here. And I think that worked pretty well, and I really like how the torso looks. Then right up here for the arms, I've been using a couple of these pieces, and I just wanted to add a little bit of a different texture, and I think those work very well. Really like the shape of those look super cool. And then for the cape, I think this could have turned out a little better, but I still like how it turned out. Right here you can see that's just a piece of cloth that's held on with just a little pin right there. And I just cut it out into the shape. The edges are kind of rough, and I just painted it black, so that did turn out pretty well. And it's just a little bit big for the like mech, and I wish it hung down a little farther, but it still works pretty well. And underneath that, you can see that there are actually a couple of his muskets. So I just wanted some place where he could keep his weapons, so you can just easily deattach those awesome gunmetal pieces. And then here is probably my favorite part on the entire mech, and these are the muskets. I was going to make them gunmetal, but they don't have the parts in gunmetal, so I went with black, and I think those work pretty well. Right there you can see that I'm using a toothpiece right there to represent the detail of the gun, and I think that works pretty well. Really like that. And then I was thinking of using actually 6 shooters, but that just looked too crazy, so instead I just went with a couple of these single stud shooters right there, and those are just attached on with a couple blue pins. And those just took on just like that, and of course they do fire because they are stud shooters, so you can fire them like that. And then of course he has one in either hand because the Highwayman does. So I'm just going to take off this cape piece there, and you can shoot both of those, so those work really great. You shoot them from the side instead of the top, and those are really cool. And that stud just went off my studio, so I'll have to find that later. But then right here you can see how the Highwayman attaches into the mech right there. You just take the minifigure out, and you do have to take off the muskets and the cape, of course. But this minifigure is just amazing, and I really love the suggestion to make this mech. So that's really awesome, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it, and I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to go subscribe to Dalek Bricks channel. It's really awesome, and I absolutely love how this mech turned out. It looks super cool, and of course the Highwayman really needed a mech because he's one of my favorite minifigures, or my second favorite minifigure from Series 17, and just one of my favorite minifigures actually of all time, or overall.